The supper that the Lord prepares. The moment a divine move started to control the lepers who were living at the city gate, there was a move of the Holy Spirit inside the camp of Arameans also. The Lord caused the Arameans to hear the sound of chariots and horses. The Arameans who heard this great sound said to one another, "Look, the king of Israel has hired the Hittite and Egyptian kings to attack us." So they got up and fled and abandoned their tents. When the spirit of power, love, and wisdom started working in the lepers, a spirit of timidity and discord started working in the camp of Arameans. Thus God started to scatter the army of Aram that besieged the city of Samaria before the lepers. The Lord took the weak lepers in his hands for the fulfillment of the prophecy of Elisha. And at the same time, the strong army of Aram was made weak. When thousands and crores of chariots of God appeared in the sky, and the demons that controlled the army of Aram were made to scatter, and the wisdom of the Arameans too failed. Our God can scatter the enemy by his words and light. The king of Moab and his army that came to fight against the army of Israel were put into a deceptive vision. They withdrew in fear. 2 Kings chapter 3 verse 22. Now behold, God disperses the army of Aram by causing them to a great sound of his army. God fights not by might nor by power, but by his spirit. Zechariah chapter 4 verse 6. Nothing is impossible for God. His hands are favorable to them that serve him, but for the enemies his hands are heavy towards them. The lepers who reached the camp of Arameans saw a great silence in the camp. There was no sound of men except the sounds of horses and donkeys. They went up to a tent at the edge of the camp, where they saw that food was already prepared there, and they ate it happily. Those who came to beg from the enemy ate and drank from the table of the enemy. It was the feast that Lord had prepared for them. The feast that the Lord had prepared for the lepers is a symbol of the spiritual blessing that the Lord prepares in this generation for those who obey the Holy Spirit. If you obey Jesus, you can be partakers of the feast that he prepares, about which a revelation is mentioned, chapter 1 of this book. When the king of Israel and his army and the whole city of Samaria were under the fear of the enemy and starvation, the lepers partook of the feast that the Lord had prepared for them. These lepers were used in the hands of God to inform the city of Samaria about the emptiness in the camp of Arameans. God gave the first portion of the provision that he had prepared for the starving city dwellers unto these lepers alone. God was firstly nurturing the people whom the people of the city had rejected. This symbolized the remnant of the church who have recognized the voice of Jesus and who have taken part in the spiritual feast that the Lord had prepared for them. However, if they do not recognize the voice of Jesus or do not open the door, then the spiritual feast that the Lord had prepared will be shared with those outside the modern churches and from whom modern revivalists would be called out. God gives revelation for spiritual moments only to those who walk in obedience to the Spirit. God will strengthen first those who have stepped out with a higher vision and those who obey God. That will be the beginning of the end-time spiritual revival. When the people whose eyes of the heart have been opened and have realized the mysteries of the spiritual movement, then the people of God will leave the bondage of tradition and come into the freedom of the Holy Spirit. The supper mentioned in the book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 20 points out the spiritual abundance that the Lord has prepared and to the mysteries that leads to a spiritual movement. Those who hear the voice of Jesus Christ and walk according to his Spirit will be the primary partakers of it. This message will continue.